What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode with me, Mr. Killer, farming names, baby. It hella is easy through the winter months. There were like no contracts the whole time, so I did what I could past the day, and now we're in March, where most of our stuffs are going to be starting to get planted. I always have to yawn at the beginning. Is because I lack of oxygen? What the hell? Maybe it's a long day of work. I don't know. I apologize for the yawn. I don't know what that was. I almost choked a little bit. But needless to say, Kiwi had the right idea in the comments in the last video where he said to do something that produces straw. So it's one last thing we have to do and we can sell the crop. And I was looking, and you know what? You know the one thing I usually don't do that much, like right off the bat. Usually go to it at the end. I'll still toward it. But the soybeans. Soybeans is good crop, cash crop. Bam. It produces the straw that we're going to need to give to the cows. So I think that's going to be our first thing. Next thing is land. That is the only other problem we have is land. Would love this, but it's way overpriced. So it's either going to be this little bit of land, or I kind of want something easy to get to, you know? But none of this stuff's easy. Like, I don't like this one because it has a fence around it, and I did not notice it that it counts this one too. 129. I mean, we gotta borrow money. That's okay. Like I said, there's this one. This one would be like the best bang for our buck right now because we're poor. I want to say one of these down here was pretty manageable. Okay, woo. That did not feel good. 101, really, for that? Really? Oh, it's 100. None of these are manageable. So I think number 9 would probably be a best bet because we're literally right down. And that's kind of what I want. I want something easy access. These are way out of price. This one here, we will have to drive. We would have to go and take this road here and drive around. Also 2.71. So it's double the price. I mean, double the size almost. Give or take. I say we do it. Do we do it? I think we do. Let's visit it first. Alright, so it looks just like it's surrounded with just bushes, which I'm okay with that. See if we can open this gate. Cannot. We can just walk through this bush though. We could maximize it, get rid of the gate, and just go all the way to out the boundary lines. But this might be a nice little land. Just saying, might be a nice little land. What the hell is wrong with you, man? I think we do it. Let's do it. Did we do it? Yeah, we do it. Purple. Down there. Alright, so we got our first land, baby. We're in the money. Actually, we did before. So soybeans need to be planted in April. Okay, so we have a month to prep this land. Let's see what kind of stuff. We could have bought that, but that's fine. I'm gonna rent my items. Okay, so 150 is the max I think we can do. Just to lease this thing, $500. Hell yeah. Then we hop into our little Okay, I will bring this with us. It has fertilizer. I'll be stupid not to bring it. Alright, so we should just be a straight shot from here, right? Our cows are doing great. Our sheep are doing great. I had not checked on them in a bit. I do believe they have food. The only thing I'm worried about is the poop. Don't know how much poop do they make. What's this? Another Stonehenge thing? It almost looked like a mattress right there. So supposedly, the little bottles you find on this map, you don't get money. It just tells you a story. Which, if you ask me, is kind of lame. No cap. But I'll probably end up doing it just to get the achievement, because I'm pretty sure there's an achievement to it. Alright, so this could be a problem. There's trees here. There's trees here. But we're working our way around the seasons, which is good. That means we're getting back around to where we're going to need fertilizing people's lands, get that contract money back up. Because we made a killing. We made like, in 1 year, I think we made like 300K in just contracts, which is kind of crazy. Because if we just did contracts for 3 years, 3.5 years, we would be done in series technically. Because remember, the whole goal of the series is to make $1 million. I didn't say how. We could just be the contract bro, where we just go around doing everybody's contract. But I wanted to make it a little bit more from the ground up, because we are new to this country, and we're going to live the American dream by starting from nothing, climbing our way up to the top. I think that's just beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's get over here. I wish I had another 20K. If I had another 20K, I would upgrade the engine to max. I think this is where we're going to find out that my engine's actually like 125. And this thing is way bigger. Oh, that's the pickup truck. You suck. Alright, well, we're going to upgrade. It's going to cost us the money, but I'm okay with that. We need to upgrade the engine on this thing. And like I said, we're going to be making some money in the contracts, so I think we'll be fine. Do that. So this is 156, 180. Oh. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. So now our tractor should be able to easily pull this thing like it's nobody's business. Man, that dude's almost done that whole field. Oh, I forgot there's a fence there. Everything has a fence, guys. Everything's got a fence. That's my one critique of this map. Everything's a fence. Even if it's a bush, it has a fence around it. I don't like it. I get it, they did it probably to show boundary lines of the properties, but still, I don't. My second problem I have is AI does not know how to take two-turn. Let me go bring this over to the land and I'll show you the two-turn. Because it's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know if the AI just gets confused, or it doesn't know what to do. But let's do this. Okay. That's what I really. Is this already? What? Yeah, it's already done. Well. Do I need wheel weights? Look at the dookie on these tracks. I bet you we need weights. Really? Alright, well, you can just sit there. Alright, it's raining. It's getting really bad. Alright, so get my bearings here. It is here. So one of them is right here. When you have a truck or a tractor, they don't turn. They just keep going straight. And then they get hung up on this wall right here for some reason. I don't know what's this corner, but anything AI that drives that way it just goes straight into the wall. I don't know what's up with that. And I think it's this one right here. When they go to make this turn, they like turn super wide and they hit the wall on the bridge right here, and it just hangs up here forever. So I don't know what's up with that. It's kind of weird little problem. I don't understand it. Go back in here. I can actually speed this up so we don't have to deal with the rain. Perfect. Alright, so we're back here. I want to know how much dookie we're producing. We got 12,000 liters of dookie. Holy crap. Don't have that much milk though. Alright. It's still raining even though it has a cloud. We got one pallet. Oh, even then that's a full pallet, but we got one pallet of wool. Alright, come on. Thank you. I like how the ground's instantly dry. That's amazing. Alright, so the other thing is Kiwi wanted to know if you can destroy this. You can destroy the little shit. You cannot destroy the house though. So the house is there and it's not a sleep one. So yeah, I guess that's another knock. Kind of lame actually. No cap. It says it's already worked. Alright, whatever. It's worked, it's worked. Let's go get some fertilizer and spread it. Probably need to get the seeder out. I mean the weeder. Weed this field. Get rid of all these weeds. Although they look dead, I don't know. Alright. Alright, so you're complete. There's another 5K in my pockets. They have weeders. Weeder? Do we need a weeder? No, we need a plant. Bushes, baked peas. So we got 150. This is 6. That was weird. Why did it kick me out? We're gonna leash you. I should have seeds near the beginning. We'll figure that out. Where? I'd like to return you. Thank you. All right, so we're 100% on fertilizer. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. Our first field's coming in nicely. We didn't even do anything. Easy life, guys. Easy life. Why do the work when we have AI? AI for days. But seriously, though, this field should make us some pretty good money. Probably about 15K, probably. But it's a good thing we got that extra money for the contract, because that can actually pay for... Well, it did pay for the planter, and then it's going to be paying for the seeds, fertilizer. But we already had the fertilizer, we already have seeds. It's a win. It's a W. Alright, let's finish this up. Nah, bro, we gotta have this. We gotta finish this. This is our first field. Let's see. Hello? Them big cows in them hills. Alright, let's get this thing off. Right here is fine. Let's get this tractor back. Let's go pick up that planter. I don't think I got a weeder. I don't think we're gonna need to weed. I need to plant it. It's gonna get rid of those weeds, and then we're gonna grow a step, and then it's gonna. Actually, I just remember. Might have just wasted $1,000. Turn, dang you. We might be wasting some money here. It's fine. We're billionaires in this game. We're billionaires. They just don't know it yet. I wonder what's the most somebody ever made in this game. If you know, leave a comment down below. What is the most you have ever made in this game total? Like, what is your overall career in a map? Alright, so we don't want corn. We want soya beans. Soya beans are good. I even have some liquid herbicide out there. That's perfect. Oh. No, I think we're in the wrong one. Yes. Well, dookie. Okay. We're gonna get hit with another feed, but that's okay, I guess. That's what you get for not checking. So, okay. So, you know, I never really played around with the time before with Sneak. I usually sleep until 8 a.m. the next day. I didn't know you can just sleep for 2 or 3 hours in the same day. I always thought no matter what, it went to the next day. Dude, it rained again. Wow. We just got a lot of money taken out of our bank account, didn't we? We're poor now. Fine. Oh my god, I did it again. The freaking fence blends in so well to the map. It's like real life. They didn't weed eat around the fence. There we go. Perfect. Let's go. I want to know what the heck is that keep noise that the something's making a ticking noise. I don't know what it is. Sounds like a feeder or a fertilizer. But what I might do is I might clear some of these trees out between the two pieces, going back to our farm, so we can just make it a little cut through. I think they'll be fine with that. Oh, we could have fertilized it. It's already fertilized. Okay. You do that. Get some soybeans planted, boys and girls. Boys and girls. Oh my god. I only have one track. Wow. That's a lot of things. All right. And again, this is what I've been doing. And pretty much I am the owner of this company, and we hire people to go out to do these contracts for people. That's my business. I supervise my minions. All right, so you're going to field number 25. So we tell them to go to field 25. Get out of here. All right, so I'm just going to save these for my tractor when we're done with it. Yeah. And I just realized this thing here can crab walk, and it's pretty cool. Well, not crab walk, but it's four-wheel turn. I guess crab walk would be where you drive sideways. I don't think this thing can do that. 28. You need to go 28. Sure. And then gotta get you out there waiting, boy. But yes, I have them do all the work, and I just sit by and Cheerios. This man, he said Cheerios. Cheerios are delicious. Oh, look at that. Cool. So it looks like all the soybeans are being planted right now. We got this down here planted. This is planted. We're planting ours. Yeah. I still wish there was like a like an overall money made in the game. That'd be such a cool stat. I wonder if there's a mod for that. That'd be kind of nice to know. I mean, you have this, but it doesn't tell you overall. It just tell you how much you did that month. As you can see, we been in negatives a good bit. These two here, I just slept because there was no contracts. I did a couple contracts, but we ended up with this land purchase. Bam. And we got a loan of 45K, which is actually not too bad. That's what you do. Own 2 pieces of land, a tractor. That's actually not that bad, I don't think. This is gonna take a little bit. Get it both here. Go ham, Sam. Alright, I'm taking over. You're taking too long, man. There's that tractor there, beautiful machinery right there. But I didn't add it all up, but one of them's like 8K, and then a 4 and then a 3. So that's 15K right there. I mean, we're making some monies. 15K, knock that loan down to 30K. What I'm probably gonna do between episodes, I'll probably just do as many contracts as possible and build up that money again. I'm not guaranteeing 100K, but dang it, we're gonna try to get you 100K for the next episode. But it's gonna be a tall task. It's gonna be a tall task indeed. So that's 89%. So 11% for that small patch. You hear it? Sounds like a fertilizer. I don't know what the heck that noise is. It's weird. But yeah, let me take a cut here, guys, and I'll bring you guys back once we're finished. All right, guys, we are back, and as you can see, I took over to finish the last bits of this myself, so I can be proud of myself. All right, so we can return this bad boy. Because we're done with it. Boop. Now, what I'm going to have to do between episodes is I'm going to rent a fertilizer, spray it with the stuff we already have left over. Then I'm going to need a roller, because we need, I think we're at like 93 yield. 90 yield. So if we weed it and roll it, you should get a little bit more yield out of it. Fingers crossed. These two are almost done. Actually, we could just wait here. It's almost boop. Thank you. This one's almost done. And like I said before, I'm going to take my tractor with the fertilizer and I'm just going to go and do these. These are pretty easy, 17K. Not that bad. And I think what happens is after like 5 minutes or so, not even that long, this will refresh with more. And I'll just keep rinsing and repeating. Make that sweet, sweet cash. 15K, folks. Holy smokes. We're almost to the point where we're going to have money to pay that loan off. And we do get hit with a payment every month. Alright, we're gonna send you off to this line. I think that works. Hopefully. Famous last words of a Linkster. Sure. The Wheaton ones, I feel like, don't give you the most money. But I think when it's all said and done, I think our next point of attack will be the lot right next to our land. I think that would be our best thing. Because this is 8.57. We make this soybean. We can even maximize it depending on what it looks like. And then we can turn this into a grass field. Here. We can turn this to grass field, then we can turn it to hay, and we can feed our animals, and then we'll never have to worry about buying animal stuffs again. Let's go back here. My only concern is the dookie is filling up quick. What's the difference between slurry and manure? Can we sell that? Like, I think you can sell the manure, but don't know what slurry is, but it sounds gross. January will be the highest point. Slurry. December. It's not that big of a price. $7, $7. I mean, that's byproduct of animal that we're making by accident. Now, what is this thing called? 21 meters cube. It's a cube. I don't know what that is. Like, I didn't know how much that is. Is that a lot? I don't know. Oh my god. Y'all are in two different lanes. See what I mean? Sometimes AI is just like, Durr! Hi, my name's Willis. I think, no, we better not push it up. Alright, let's hook up to this thing. It's 120 to pull this. Ours is 150, so we should be easily be able to pull this bad boy. Never mind, this thing can barely pull it straight now. We might be screwed with this tractor. I don't even remember what size tractor is this. Is this a medium, I want to say it was? Okay. Oh, it made it. It made it. You don't know how rare that is. You don't know how rare that is. Have fun. I stood up, I'll pick a truck. I love the sound of this thing starting up. It's awesome. Now I'm hoping they can breathe too. Like, I hope they breathe in there. If not, we're kind of wasting some money on them, I guess. Alright, let's go on the other side. To the dookie! And I am actually going to pull her in. Looks like that's the only one. Oh, that's not good. Let's see how much this. Okay. That's not a whole lot. Okay. But how much is hauled into the barn? I don't know if it tells me that, actually. Oh, it holds a ton. Look, we're here. And it's at 14, so this was probably pretty low. Interesting. Very interesting. You ate all that. Holy crap, you ate all that food. Y'all some fat monkeys. There you go. Are y'all hungry too? I ain't even touch y'all food. Okay. See, that's kind of weird. I think it's kind of weird. Like it eats it up right there. Okay. Well, maybe that's why they stopped producing. Yikes. Roll it. You're doing your job. This one here sounds like there's something covered in exhaust. Got that. Sure. But yeah, guys, this is in the nutshell is all we're going to be doing next, between next episode and now and next episode. It's so loud in the headphones. I just got my work cut out. That's all. We should be fine. Everything's fine. Fine. Whee! I am not dropping this thing all the way over there. Hell to no. Would make more money if I didn't use all AIs, but you know what? I have sanity, and I like to keep it in check. Alright. I want to check on this field. And then if we cross here, that's 92, and weed it with the herbicide, we're probably going to get it bumped up to like 94. And I think I'm okay with that, because again, we just bought the field, so we didn't do any other prep work. But we shall see. But for you guys, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments down below if you like the choice of the land we chose and the crop we're growing on said land. I think they're good matchups there. We got soybean sells really, really good. It's a cash crop. Then the byproduct is straw, which we can use at our farm. We're still gonna have to buy grass, sadly. Depending on how good I get in money, I might sim a few days, maybe 2 or 3. Joke. Don't do that. 2 or 3 just to get us there. I need to turn that off in the settings. I had to do that to set all the money to 0 and stuff. But that should work. Should. Dude, we're leasing this thing for $1,400. We're in the wrong business. Just saying. But like I said, soybeans probably our best bang for buck, you know. And then the straw. I mean, we're doing good on straw. Don't get me wrong. But we can also sell it if we have to. But anywho's this, guys, I will catch y'all on the next one. Until then, y'all stay safe. Until then, boys.